heading towards Binbrook now, doing just under 60 miles an hour, officer, honestly. Welcome to Martin's Vlog. This is my first outing on my 2018 Indian Scout. At least with this camera. It's about my third ride of the machine, so if I seem a little bit cagey with it, you'll know why. I hope you'll forgive my inexperience using both the camera and the bike. But as you can see, the bike is quite sprightly. It's dealing with these bends. I'm not going fast, don't get me wrong, but 55-60 mile an hour. There's a sports bike going the other way who was probably doing 20 or 30 mile an hour more than that, but hey ho, that's his want. No road studs, which probably means they've just chucked all this gravelly, gritty stuff all over the road, and that's not the best thing to be out on a bike on. Doesn't seem too bad though. I am only doing 50 mile an hour. Get her into 6. Cyclist. Yeah, I think we are actually on the road to Binbrook now, which is where I was headed. Nothing to see there, don't get me wrong, but at least I know the road a little bit. Oops, big puddle. Don't want to go through that. Right, I'm now going to pull over, have a quick look at my camera settings and go back down to 1080p 30 frames and see if I can't turn the gyro stabilisation on, see what difference that makes. Back in a mo. Here we are out on the bike. Not a terribly great day, if you can see the skies. Not the best in the world. As you can see, a lot of the fields have now been harvested. We're out in the countryside in Lincolnshire, and I'm shooting this video on my SJ7 Star camera. Settings on the camera, she's at 1080p, 16:9, and gyro stabilisation is on. Auto low light function is also turned on. We'll probably get to see whether or not that works in this wooded area. So I'm not going crazy. I don't know the bike. This is my third ride out. I've done about 170 miles or so on the machine, so don't expect to see any heroics. Enjoying the machine so far. Heading back towards Grimsby. Down into 4th. down into third. I don't know what gravel or whatever's on this bend, so I'm not going to go balmy. Coming out the bend, accelerating at 50, now into fourth at 60. Going easy on the roads because I don't know them terribly well. But I will say she's a lovely bike. It pulls. It's supposed to generate about 100 brake horsepower. I don't know whether that's true or not. I've seen a few that have been tweaked a little bit and they're still struggling to get much more than 90 on a dyno. But the bike is relatively smooth. She pulls well in all the gears. Nice to feel the V-twin between my legs. I will say that I'm occasionally getting the odd false neutral here and there, but that's down to my lack of experience on the machine. Decelerating now, I'm going terribly slowly, but hey ho, I'd rather do that than go too fast. And at this time of year with all of the harvesting going on, you can see all the shit and corruption on the roads down here. Don't really want to come off on that, not on my first vlog. Cyclist up ahead, car coming towards me. Give the cyclist a nice word by us in the fifth. So yeah, loving the bike. I don't know what you think about the colour scheme. I was asked to do a little bit of a walk around on the machine on my first trip out on it with a camera, so I shall stop up the road a ways and try and do that. I think it was Justin, one of my detecting buddies. So this is 2018 Indian Scout. Forgive my video editing, it's not the best in the world, I'll grant you. And we're just about to run out of batteries. Watch out because there's speedy cameras talking about along here. It's a nice little bit of road this, not too much traffic. A46, I was just following trucks and tractors and the like, so at least with this bit of road it's not too bad. Down into fifth, down into fourth. It's a 40 mile an hour limit along here and I'm only doing 30, but hey ho. At the moment the Scout is a stock machine. I've done absolutely nothing to it. It's as it comes from the factory. I am talking about buying a pair of the Vance and Hollins slash cut slip-ons for her. I don't know how much they are, but they do sound rather good. The stock exhaust is it's a bit samey. It sounds pretty much the same as my Triumph, in spite of being a totally different engine configuration, different timing, as I believe as well, different firing order. Mind you, having said that, there's only 2 cylinders. What firing order differences can there be? It's 1 and 2 in it. I'm sure it doesn't go 112 or 221, but hey, what do I know? Up to 40. Back down to 30 again. Went to Waltham, not too far away from home in truth. school holidays, all the kiddies are out on their bikes, something to watch out for if you're riding.